I try to be a life coach to a lot of people. I like helping people. I like being someone that people can talk to. A lot of times I end up giving them financial advice because that's what makes our world go round. I mostly end up encouraging people to invest in stocks. I encourage people to do real estate and stocks, but real estate isn't as accessible for a lot of people. If you have $5,000 in your account, you generally can't start investing in real estate right away. You have to start out with stocks and start out by building your assets. And then you can start buying real estate once you do. I give you all that preface to tell you a common fear that people tell me that they have when they're starting out in investing, and that is that they think it's a gamble, right? And you certainly can lose money in it if you don't know what you're doing, and that leads you to make a bad individual stock pick. But you don't have to know what you're doing to make the market work for you. Even if you don't have good knowledge on how the stock market works, you can still make profit by just picking an ETF that follows the NASDAQ or S&P 500 and sticking with that. You just have to put yourself in a place first where you're saving money every month so you have something to invest, and then I would recommend putting 2/3 of that savings into the market in one of those ETFs and keeping 1/3 in a high interest savings account for your emergency needs, or in case the market goes down, you can invest a little bit more and recover quicker. This is a log scale chart that shows what the S&P 500 has done over the past 96 years. This is not a gamble, guys. This is the best predictor we have for the future, which is history. The only reason we know the sun is coming up tomorrow is not because we know so much about astrophysics or understand space, it's because it's always happened before. The reason we know the market is going to keep going up is not because we're experts on what makes the market tick, but it's always done it before. Yes, there are a few periods you could point to where there were some crashes and we took some time to recover, but if you have savings and income to reinvest during those times, your portfolio will recover faster than the actual market. What the stock market really represents is society's continued progress. If it is a gamble, it's a bet that society will continue to make progress the way it always has done in the past. When you realize that, the only objection left you can have to investing is the fear that the world is going to hell in a handbasket and the country is going to fail. I'm not saying those fears don't seem legitimate, but even if that were to happen, your paper money would be useless too in that scenario. So you might as well invest it just on the off chance that you're wrong and the world's not ending and we continue to make progress, and you'll have something to show for it if it continues to do so.